Alright guys, welcome back to Fortnite. I know this is like my fourth video in a row with Fortnite, but I wanted to talk about like a story that happened not too long ago. Tried to do this over Modern Warfare 2 gameplay, but this kind of happened. Yeah. Yeah, right, bud. So yeah, the story is about me and a couple friends went to this place. Some crazy stuff happened. Um, I have better stories than this. This is just kind of like a starting story to see how I like it and see if you guys like it. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I've gone there maybe 2 or 3 times. I want to say. I went twice with my girlfriend, and then once with a couple buddies. So both times I went with my girlfriend, nothing like we didn't see anything crazy, nothing. The place when I ended up seeing it was already torn down and everything, so it was nothing. But the weirdest thing is it's in the middle of like a neighborhood. So if you go to like the back of this neighborhood, it's like supposed to be right there. So yeah, I never really saw much when I was with my girlfriend. It's kind of spooky to look over it. We were by ourselves, stuff like that. You know how it gets when you're by yourself and something spooky is happening. And it's like around this big like gated area, so like you can't really see inside unless you peek over. Um, so I think me and my girlfriend ended up peeking over, and it was pretty bland. There was like a shop there for like automotives or something like that. I couldn't really tell from what I saw. Yeah, me and my friends decided to go and check it out one night, and just give you guys a little like insight. Me and my friends were all about like this paranormal kind of thing where we always wanted to check out like scary stuff. One of my friends is still really into it, and we're still like trying to do stuff like that. We've done a couple things. We did something in Texas, which that's another story, and then there's like this other factory monkey thing where there's like monkeys in a factory and they're like workers or something like that, or they're being tested on. I don't really know the full story about that we went to go try and check out, but then it's like on military ground, so we didn't want to get shot and die, so then we didn't end up doing it. But we all really like that kind of like paranormal kind of weird stuff that's going on that we just like to look at. So you go down this long street, and then when you get to the end of the long street, there's a brick wall, and that's where the tiger house is. So we get there, and we're just kind of sitting there talking. We're like, kind of just like spooking each other out. And then one of our friends like looks over, says he doesn't see anything. So then we are just kind of sitting there, and then like two of our friends go around the like corner of the brick wall and start walking that way. Coming back, and they tell us that there's the wall has been completely broken in, and you can go right inside the compound, I guess. So we're all like, okay, we're gonna do this. Like, we're gonna go see it and stuff like that. And at the point, we didn't know that it was torn down. We all thought it was there. So we all are like, okay, we're gonna see the house. We're gonna go in. We watched videos on people doing it. We're like, okay, we're gonna do this. Like, we're good. So we are like, okay, we're doing this. So we go in. We start walking that way. We get there. We're inside. There's like a little like gate. I think it's like a generator gate that we're sitting behind, and we're just kind of watching. And there's like a shop right next to where the tiger house used to be. There's a guy working on a like ATV or something like that. So we're all just kind of watching him. We're like, okay, like, is he gonna see us? Like, are we gonna get in trouble? We're trying to think about this, if we want to do this or not, because we still thought the tiger house was there. There was like another like area right next to it, and we thought that was the tiger house. So we're like, okay, like, are we gonna make a run for it? We're gonna try and go in there. So we're just kind of sitting there. So anyways, we're sitting there. The brick wall is like probably like, if you guys can see my Eagles poster, not that close, but like that's the angle it was kind of at, and it was probably like 10 feet back behind us. So we're all just sitting there like peeking around the corner, and we're all just kind of watching. And then like this guy, we see him go into his shop, so we're like, okay, this is our moment. So we start like, we run to the next electrical box, and then after the electrical box, there was like a little dip in just like the ground. There's just a big dip along that went along the whole way, and then there was like another kind of wall, if that kind of makes sense. So there was like electrical box here, and then here's the dip, and then on this side was like a wall, like just a big foundation kind of, just like a big kind of square, and it's just like walls. That was close. That was actually kind of close. He had a blue tack. I thought he was going to end me. See, it happened again. These things. I have these on my controller. I just got them a long time ago. I really like them. They're really good for when you play Rocket League. And now I just use them for every game. So we're on this other electrical box. It kind of looks like how this kind of looks. How this gate looks. This is kind of like how the electrical box looked. Just like this. Except it was a lot smaller and it was just an electrical box. There was nothing else in it. So we're sitting there just kind of behind it. And then all of a sudden, back where we came through that wall, there was this blue light that just started shining and like coming at us pretty like aggressively. Like it was going quick. So me and my friends all just kind of look at each other, and then we just take off. And we're running, and we're just like, oh my god, like, oh my god. So we're all running. We get to this wall. We end up all hopping the wall, and then we all just go different directions. We're in this neighborhood. We don't know where we are, and we're all just scattered out. So I ran, of course, the longest way. I went the long way. They went the short way. And then I'm just walking all by myself the long way. There's barely any lights on this road in this neighborhood. And then I see a car coming. So then I'm just like, is this like the person? Is this I didn't know if it was a cop or something, because we were trespassing, like for sure we were trespassing. So I was like, okay, if this is a cop, like what am I going to say? Am I just on a walk? Or I had athletic clothes on, so I was going to tell him I was on a run or something. I'm just sitting there listening to music, kind of just like getting ready, like kind of stretching and stuff, kind of getting ready to act like I'm going to run again. And the car just drives past me, normal car. So I was like, okay, dodged a bullet, I guess. So it probably took me like another 10 minutes to get back to our car. I just realized that Monkey Factory thing I told you guys about was the same day. So we went to we tried to go find this like Monkey Factory or whatever, and we realized that we can't because it's on military ground and stuff like that. So we ended up agreeing all to go to the Tiger House. That's what it was. So yeah, I ended up getting back to my friends, and I find out that one of our friends didn't end up running with us. He ended up just running to where that wall is I told you guys about, and he just kind of stood there. And he's like, I seen you guys running, and I didn't know why. He's like, so I just kind of walked, and then I turned around, and I was like, I didn't see literally anything. So we were all just like freaked out because he was like, I didn't see anything. But us three were like, okay, this light was literally coming at us pretty crazy. And there's no sort of fireflies or anything like that in Arizona, so we know that wasn't it. We don't know what this was. So we were all super spooked. We were just like, how did he not see it? But we all literally saw it, and we just dipped. So then later that night, we're all sitting, I think we all went to get dinner or something, and we are just kind of looking up things that about like stories and stuff like that. And then there was this one story about this person. One of the people that died was, I can't remember really what the story was, but pretty much like that he likes to follow people with bright blue lights, and he likes to like chase them with blue lights. And we're just like, what the actual hell is going on? Like we were just all like, I literally, as soon as we started reading it, we all started getting chills because we all knew what we saw. So yeah, guys, this was a little bit of a shorter story. I'm actually gonna be recording another story back to back. So if I'm wearing the same stuff, it's because I'm recording back to back. I might as well just get it all knocked out while I'm. So if you guys did enjoy, please make sure to like it. Let me know if you guys like stories. I want to give it a shot. I've been recommended to do it multiple times, so I want to give it a shot. And yeah, guys, I'll talk to you later.